Okay guys, I just want to show you. As you can see, Erica, as you can see, I keep everything covered until everybody's ready. But here are the apple fritters. I did half of them coated in sugar and cinnamon, and I did the other half just done with powdered sugar on top. And what I usually do is I take some black chocolate and I break it up in pieces and I just jam it in between the fritters. And I have underneath the fritters, I have some cranberries, or you can use raisins, which also absorbs some of the oils if you haven't got most of it off on tissue paper when you're frying it. But this is the first batch that I've made, and I'm just going to recover this. And I have a tablecloth that I keep just for this purpose only. And what I'm going to do later is once everything's cooled off, I'm going to gently drape it over my food until everybody arrives, and then I'm just going to set the table. But this is going to be a lot of food that we're going to be, I'm going to be making a lot of food. So I'm just going to show you, before I forget, here we go guys. These are my cauliflower now. Now, if there was a little leftover, that's why I don't put vanilla in my batter when I do my apple, because if there's any leftover batter, I just use it for my cauliflower. And you might find maybe a cranberry or a little bit of walnut, but it doesn't really matter. So I make sure they get put on paper where all the oil comes off of it. I do sprinkle some salt while they're sitting there dripping with the oil, and then I'm going to take them and I'm going to put them on my tray. And again, cranberries at the bottom or raisins, and that's going to absorb all the oil that these fritters have. So this is going to be a big tray of cauliflower. Now you've probably tried making these cauliflowers. If you follow that recipe, this fan is so noisy, sorry. If you follow that recipe where you can make a General Tao or an Asian dish, instead of using the full meat, what people call full meat, or I call seitan bits or soy bits or tofu, you could actually use cauliflower, do the frying with the batter, and then you could put your sauces on top, your Asian sauces. So you can use this type of recipe also. But right now we're not going to do that. We're just going to do the cauliflower, and I'm going to show you the apple, and I'm going to show you, here's the faux meat that, the faux fish. I did cut them up in smaller pieces, but believe it or not, if you taste this, it tastes like fish. It is crazy. So this is also going to be battered. And this is going to be also another side dish. Not a very big one, because it is a little saltier, but it is another side dish. Plus we have the shrimps. Now usually I also do some with garlic butter, but what I'm going to do this time, I'm just going to do them in batter rather than frying these up in garlic and butter. Because we're going to have also a soup. We're going to have pasta. So there's a lot of stuff that we're cooking today for tonight. But I just wanted to show you where I am. So these are going to be ready to go onto my tray. Put my tray back here because I still have a lot more to fry. And these are great the day after also. So we're just going to put these on here. And I'll come back and I'll show you more later on. But these are just simple ideas. Now I know I didn't make it on time for Christmas Eve for you, but you can take some of these ideas and any occasion or just anytime you feel like having some finger foods. So I'll be back in a while and I'm going to show you a little more. Okay, here we go guys. We have here, this is the shrimp and the cod, and they're all vegan of course. And we have a little bit of lemon in the center for whoever wants to squeeze lemon on it. This is the cauliflower. This is the fried portobello. that is in my beautiful little fish tray that I used to use when we used to eat fish. And that is the dessert, which is the apple fritters that I made. So now, this is the fried stuff. And what I'm going to be making is some pasta with some shrimp, black olives, some mushrooms in the sauce. And we're going to have fennel. We're going to have a little chickpea soup, which is also a traditional soup that we make. And that's going to be our Christmas Eve. And I'm sure there's going to be lots of leftover of the fritters, and my other daughter is going to enjoy it when she comes over tomorrow. There's also going to be pizza cut on the table, some bread, and yeah, there's going to be a lot of food just for us 3 people, but like I said, there's going to be leftovers that everybody's going to enjoy. So here we go, guys. Over here I made a little bit of garlic and orange, olive oil and black olives, the shrimp, my cod with a little bit. Erica, do you want to go get the sauce to dip, the fish sauce that I made? There's some cod, vegan cod of course. There's some shrimp, lemon wedges, a little bit of pasta, some cheese, my cauliflower, some greens for me, fennel. These are the fried mushrooms, dessert for later, some nuts, and that's all I made. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you in my next video. Merry Christmas, everyone.